A Tesla demonstration for their new Cybertruck recently went viral for all the wrong reasons. While presenting their new Cybertruck to the world, Tesla claimed that their new armor glass was nearly indestructible. And to prove that, they decided to pick up a baseball-sized steel ball, wind up, and throw it at the driver's side window. But to the shock and awe of everyone watching, the window broke. I mean, it didn't just shatter into a million pieces or anything, but the glass spider-webbed and cracked everywhere with a good baseball-sized dent.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well.
Now, embarrassed and looking for vindication for his claims, the demonstrator decided to double down on this idea that the windows should be indestructible. So he picks up the ball again while everybody in the audience cringed, and he threw it again at the rear driver's side window.
Let's try the right. Try that one, really? Okay. Sure. Oh man, it didn't go through.
Same results. The window broke again. Oh.
Not bad.
Oh man, it was bad. Now, as you might expect, the video of this failed demonstration immediately went viral. Immediately. All the major news outlets picked up the story, and it seemed like everybody on the internet was commenting about it, sharing the videos, sharing pictures, turning it into memes. These broken windows were a major public relations disaster for Tesla. Would people still trust the company's bold claims, or would they now hold their breath waiting for the glass to break, so to speak? Now, soon after, Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, attempted to throw a little water on the dumpster fire of criticism that was going on out there. So he posted a video on Twitter of a successful attempt that they did behind the scenes before the presentation. And later, he even explained in some of the comments some of the reasons why the window might have broke. Now, apparently they had thrown a steel ball at the window without it breaking before the demonstration. They tried it out. They attempted it. But they'd never thrown anything at the window after hitting the door with the sledgehammer, which is what they did in the presentation right before throwing the ball. Now, the sledgehammer somehow weakened the glass. That's what they claim. And this is where pastors can all learn a very valuable lesson so that we don't make the same embarrassing mistake that Tesla made. Never do a demonstration that you haven't fully practiced. Emphasis on the fully. See, Tesla had practiced the demonstration in part, but not in full. When a demonstration goes bad, it steals all of the audience's attention. The only thing that they are going to remember from this speech is the failed demonstration. Instead of talking about all the amazing features of the new Cybertruck, we're all laughing, mocking, even cringing with Tesla about this horrible window fail. It took all the headlines, not the truck, but the mistake. People will be making Tesla broken glass wisecracks, get it? Wisecracks, for years to come. All right, that's a bad joke.
Not bad.
But how many times has this same mistake happened in churches? Think about it. I mean, the pastor maybe has a great idea for some kind of visual demonstration to illustrate the point of the sermon, and maybe it's a really good idea. But the demonstration goes wrong. And that's all the church is going to remember about the message. They're going to talk about that one time the pastor did that one thing and it didn't go so well. Maybe you can relate. Now, I'm all for engaging visual demonstrations and illustrations to help engage your audience and drive that point home and get their attention. That's all good. However, you got to be careful. The demonstration may sound perfect on paper, and in your head, there's maybe no way that it could fail, but you never know how things are going to go in real life if you don't try it first. So always practice the demonstration fully before doing it. You never know what might go wrong until you run it through. Now, it may take a little extra work to do this. You may have to buy an extra set of supplies, but it's going to be better to do a little extra work than to allow a failed illustration to ruin an otherwise really good sermon. A simple trial run could have spared Tesla a mountain of embarrassment. So don't make the same mistake. Now, have you ever had a demonstration go bad in a sermon? I'd love to hear about it, or we'd all love to hear your story in the comments below. So go ahead and let us know. Tell us about your worst demonstration that you've ever did, or an illustration that completely failed on you. We'll laugh about it together. All right, thanks for watching. Keep on preaching. See you in the next one.